Hi there, and welcome to this video on GCSE Biology for the AQA Specification, focusing on adaptations, interdependence and competition, and in particular on biotic factors. I'm Shumina from StudyMind, where we help you revise GCSE Biology with our helpful video tutorials, tailored to your subject, your specification, and to you. If you're new here, make sure you click the subscribe button. Whilst you are watching, please leave any comments below if you're unsure about anything, and let us know if it's your first time watching our videos so we can send you our free revision materials. We also have helpful timestamps below for each part of the video to help guide you through the specification. So let's get started. Hello there, and welcome to the third tutorial on variation and evolution. And today we're going to be having a look at biotic factors. So key points for today, so we're going to have a look at some examples of biotic factors, we're going to have a look at the effect of biotic factors on organisms. These are your specification points, really short and sweet, so let's get started. So a biotic factor is a living factor that can affect an organism. So any living factor that can affect an organism, whereas we've seen that abiotic factors are non-living factors, such as rocks. So here we can see mice, plants and frogs are examples of biotic factors. So organisms need food for survival. This means that areas where food is in abundance, such as rainforests, allow a great amount of growth. So this is a biotic factor. Tundra areas, however, such as Siberia, have less food and so fewer organisms can survive here. So we can see how biotic factors contribute to availability of food and therefore the survival of organisms. Also, new predators are an example of a biotic factor. So when a new predator enters a stable ecosystem, they provide more competition to the organisms in their trophic level. This will mean that the number of prey will dramatically decline, which could wipe out all of the other predators as their food supply will be reduced dramatically because the number of prey are decreasing. So for example, we might have lions entering a zone of zebras. This is eventually going to wipe out the zebras because they are competing at the same trophic level. So pathogens being introduced into an ecosystem can have a dramatic effect. So when Europeans colonised Australia, smallpox was introduced from the colonisers. And this devastated the Aboriginal population as they had not developed the required immunity. So pathogen is another example. And pathogens can actually be used for biological control. So ash borers are controlled by introducing pathogens and parasites into their population. Now, new species can outcompete an existing species. So for example, the cane toad was introduced from Europe to Australia, and this led to it outcompeting the existing species and led to an increase in the population of the cane toad. Such a system also occurred with the introduction of grey squirrels in Europe. So make sure that you can name at least 3 biotic and abiotic factors, as these questions often come up and a simple recall if you know them, so really easy marks. So go back and watch lesson 2 and also watch this one, lesson 3, to really ingrain it into your head. So let's have a look at some practice questions. So as usual, I'll read through the statements, you can then pause the video, have a go, and we'll go through the answers. So A, pathogens are never a positive influence on an ecosystem. B, grey squirrels were an example of a new predator. C, new predators affect competition on their own trophic level. And D, bacteria could be an example of a biotic factor. So pause the video at this point and we'll go through some answers. So A, pathogens are never a positive influence on an ecosystem. That is false. We've seen that they have been a positive influence. We can use them to manipulate our ecosystem in a positive way. B, grey squirrels were an example of a new predator. No, those were red squirrels. C, new predators affect competition on their own trophic level. This is true. And D, bacteria could be an example of a biotic factor. Well, it's a living thing, so yes, that's true. So well done for today, and I will see you for the next tutorial. Thanks for watching this free video from StudyMind. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe to catch our newest videos by clicking below. and leave a comment on a topic you'd like a video on. Click here to watch more videos in our series for GCSE Biology, or visit our website studymind.co.uk for free past paper compilations by topic and specification.